Welcome to English Through Time. Today, we're traveling back to January 1945, a pivotal moment in American history. World War II is still raging, victory is on the horizon, but Americans at home are dealing with rationing, economic anxiety, and uncertainty about the future. This episode of The Whistler, a popular radio mystery show, is called Two for the Money. It tells the story of Tom Barlow, a small-town taxi driver whose life is turned upside down when a mysterious passenger forgets something in his cab. You'll hear authentic 1940s American English with vintage expressions, wartime references, and theatrical dramatic delivery. As you listen, focus on following the main story. You don't need to understand every word to enjoy this mystery. Try to answer this question. Why does Tom's good luck turn into a nightmare? We'll pause 3 times during the episode to discuss important vocabulary, historical context, and plot developments. All vocabulary is also listed in the description below. Now settle in and let the Whistler take you back to a stormy night in 1945.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Presently I'll tell you of nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. It's strange, isn't it, how a man can live his life through several decades, simply, quietly, in peaceful obscurity, and suddenly, through one small incident, find his world turned into chaos. For instance, there was Tom Barlow, who lived with his wife Ellen in the small seacoast village of Marblehead, and whose whole life had been spent as a lowly driver of the town carryall. Combination taxi, delivery truck, and tow car. To everyone in Marblehead, he was just old Tom, until that night a few months ago. A raining, stormy night it was, with a feeling in the air of foreboding, if you were particularly sensitive. And the man who came to Tom, just as he was getting ready to go home to dinner with Ellen and Judy, his daughter, wanted to be driven out to Guilford Inlet. It was no pleasant trip on a night like that, lonely, miserable. But a fare was a fare, and Tom started out. Halfway there, they had to cross the inlet, and Tom was just beginning to worry about whether or not the bridge might be washed out.
Driver? Driver?
Yes, sir.
Is that the Guilford Bridge ahead?
Yes, sir, that's it. Hey, lucky for us, it's still there. You sure picked a night to come out to this godforsaken neck of the wood.
When you get to the bridge, stop.
Stop?
What I said, stop.
Mister, there's no need to stop. It's 8 miles yet to the inlet.
Stop when you get to the bridge.
Okay, mister, whatever you say.
How much do I owe you?
Well, you're not getting out here.
How much do I owe you?
$1.50, but look, mister.
Yeah, $2. Keep change.
You're crazy, mister. There isn't a house within 8 miles of here.
I like walking.
But, mister, I'm not going to leave you out on this bridge alone.
Good night.
Well, Tom, that's a queer thing, isn't it? Strange fellow. Never did get a good look at his face. He kept it muffled up in his scarf, his hat pulled down low. You've half a mind to run after him, but in 10 seconds he disappeared into the blackness, and you drive back to town wondering, trying to make up your mind whether you should tell somebody about him or not. Then, when you're putting up the cab for the night and you happen to glance in the back, your mind is made up for you. That's what I told him, Sheriff. I said, I'm not going to leave you out on this bridge alone.
What time was that, Tom?
Oh, about 2 hours ago, 9 o'clock. I tried to argue with him, Sheriff, but he just wouldn't listen.
Okay, what happened then?
Well, then I came on back to the garage, and when I was cleaning out the back of my cab, I found this package.
Package? What package?
This package right here, what I came to see you about. Here, look for yourself. Cash, $25,000. I thought I'd better turn it in quick.
Well, I'll be... Hey, Tom, listen.
Huh?
You left this man on Guilford Bridge 2 hours ago?
Yeah, that's right. 9 o'clock. Sure was a queer bird, Sheriff. Had a muffler over half of his face. Could hardly hear him talk. I said to
Hey,
him...
Sergeant, get out the car. Get 5 men. We're going to Guilford Bridge.
Let's pause here and check some vocabulary and context. Historical context. This story takes place on New Year's Day, 1945, during World War II. $25,000 in 1945 equals about $425,000 today. Tom drives a carry-all, a multi-purpose vehicle used as taxi, delivery truck, and tow car. Small-town taxi drivers were working poor, especially during the Depression and war years. Key vocabulary: fare, payment for a taxi ride; foreboding, a feeling that something bad will happen; God-forsaken neck of the woods, isolated, remote area far from civilization. Comprehension check. Think about this. What's strange about Tom's passenger? Why did he get out on a bridge in the middle of a storm? Take a moment to think about your answer. Let's continue and find out what the sheriff discovers.
Gary, you see anything down there?
It's the spot where I left him, Sheriff. Right here.
Hey, Keith, look.
Yeah?
I found this coat and hat under the bridge.
Hey, Eddie, put the flashlight over here.
That's the coat the man was wearing. And that's his hat, too.
Sure, Tom?
I'm positive.
Oh, Sheriff, took this muffler out of the water about 20 yards downstream.
That's it, too, yeah. That's what he had over his mouth. Made him talk so peculiar.
See, hat, coat, muffler. Looks like he drowned himself, all right.
You aiming to drag the inlet, Sheriff?
Not tonight, I'm not. In the morning. Anyhow, with that undertow, a body would be 2 miles out to sea by now.
That's right. Huh. What do you suppose he done it for?
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Tom, he left $25,000 in your cab, didn't he?
Oh, well, money don't mean much if you're so low you want to jump in the river.
Money don't mean much, huh? Listen, Tom, if we don't find that man's body, if nobody claims that money in 6 months, you know who it belongs to? It belongs to you, Tom.
Me?
Yes, sir, you. That's the law.
Me?
If nobody claims it in 6 months, and if we don't find the body that fits this hat and coat.
Let's pause again. Major plot twist. Let's unpack this. You couldn't just keep found money. Claim, as a noun or verb, legal right to demand or take something. Withdraw the claim. Give up your legal right to something. Mortgage, a loan secured by your house. The bank can take your house if you don't pay. Chaos, complete disorder, confusion. Obscurity, being unknown, unnoticed by others. Let's see what happens next.
Well, Tom, that's quite a stroke of luck, isn't it? Imagine, $25,000, more than you've ever dreamed of, and it's yours. Almost. You stand on the bridge and gaze into the dark water below and wonder about your strange passenger. But perhaps you wouldn't wonder if you could see something happening in a lonely house 8 miles away at Guilford Inlet.
Who's there?
Man, these two questions, let me in.
Who is it?
Well, Mrs. Wilmey, so you don't recognize me. And after I've paid your salary, kept you living here all these years.
Mr. Benz.
Yes, it's me, and don't stand there gawking. Let me in and close the door and make some hot coffee. I'm frozen to the bone.
Of course. Of course.
Same dismal old place.
Mr. Ben, where's your hat and coat? You're soaking wet, Mr. Ben.
Where's your hat and coat? You're soaking wet, Mr. Ben. Hey, heaven, woman, can't you say anything better than that? 20 years, and I come home to, where's your hat and coat, Mr. Ben? Mrs. Wilmey, you're still a fool.
Yes, sir. I'll get the coat.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
You still go down to the village every day and gossip like a fishwife?
Well, sir,
Stop stirring me. Now listen. While I'm here, you keep away from the village, you understand? Order your groceries by phone, if this morgue still has a phone.
Oh, no, sir. Not since you left. Barlow Manor's all boarded up, except in my room.
All the better. You'll have the delivery sent once a month then. Nobody's to know that I've come back to Guilford. Is that clear? No one.
Yes, sir. If you want coffee...
Mrs. Wilmey, for the love of heaven, stop fluttering.
Yes, sir.
Oh, me. Nothing changed. You're still afraid of me, aren't you? Aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, please, sir.
Go get the coffee.
Yes, sir.
No, wait. My brother Tom, he still drives that taxi of his, I suppose?
Oh, yes. They say down in the village.
Never mind your fool gossip. Still driving a taxi after 20 years. It's a happy-go-lucky. Everybody loves good old Tom. Don't they, Mrs. Wilmot?
Oh, yes. He's such a cheerful man. And his wife, Ellen,
Get out of here. Get out. Go get coffee. And don't you babble about Ellen Barlow, you understand? Don't you ever babble to me about Ellen Barlow.
Yes, Tom Barlow, if you could see that scene, and your brother Ben sitting in the old family house in Guilford Inlet, perhaps you wouldn't wonder so about the stranger's disappearance. But you don't see that, and so to you and your wife, Ellen, it's like a dream.
Oh, Ellen, it's like a dream. $25,000.
Why, we're going to be rich.
Put me down. Put me down.
Oh, we are, Ellen, we are. Even the sheriff thinks so. Oh, we ought to go out and do the town.
We'll have plenty of time for that, Tom Barlow. After 6 months.
Wilmy. Mrs. Wilmy.
I'm coming, sir. I'm coming. I was just bringing your tea thing.
Oh, never mind the tea things. Where's my tonic? Heart's pounding like a chip hammer.
Right here, sir. On the tray.
Where's the afternoon paper?
Here you are, sir. But there's nothing new about Mr. Tom and the money.
Who asked you that?
Well,
Mrs. Wilmy, you're nosy, aren't you?
Oh, please, Mr. Ben.
Oh, now that's nosy, Mrs. Wilmy. But you are a good house.
Well, I do try.
Quiet. I feel like talking.
Yes.
Pour the tea. No, don't stand up. Sit down here by me.
Very
We're
well.
going to chat, Miss Wilmy. I'm expecting a business friend of mine today at 5 sharp, Mr. Peter. He's going to do something for me.
Yes.
But you and I will chat until he arrives.
Yes, sir. Lemon and 2 sugars, sir.
Well. So you remember after all these years. Fine. Mrs. Wilmy, I'm a very rich man. I made a good deal of money in the city.
Yes, sir.
And I have remembered you in my will.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Be quiet. You'll be well off when I die, Mrs. Wilmer. Very well off. That's why I think you'll keep your mouth closed about lots of things.
Oh, I never...
I feel like talking. Wilmer, did you read that they haven't found the body yet of the man who left the money in my brother's taxi?
Oh, yes. They've been dragging the inlet for weeks, sir.
They can drag for years. They won't ever find the body. You know why, Mrs. Wilmer? Because I am the body.
Mr. Ben.
Sure, I'm the body. I left that $25,000 in Tom's cab. I wanted him to find it. I put it there.
But, Mr. Ben...
I'm going to break Tom Barlow, you watch.
Please don't tell me. I don't want to know.
6 months he'll wait, thinking he's rich every day more certain. He'll be building air castles. You watch. I know Tom. He won't wait for 6 months. Fools around here lend him money on speculation. He'll get in deep. You watch. Tom, happy-go-lucky. Always said he could get along without money. Married Ellen on a shoestring. Shoestring? And I could have given her everything. I could have given her clothes, a house in the city.
You mustn't tell me, please. Don't.
They're happy-go-lucky. I can just hear him now. Money isn't everything. Money only causes trouble. Married Ellen on a shoestring. Well, this time he'll find out what money can do.
Pause. The shocking revelation. Historical context. 20 years ago means 1925, the roaring 20s economic boom. The brothers' story spans the boom, the Depression, and now wartime. This is about class resentment. Ben became wealthy. Tom stayed poor for 20 years. Key vocabulary. Devoted brother, said sarcastically, supposedly loving brother. 1 red cent, an idiom meaning any money at all, not even 1 penny. On a shoestring, with very little money. Serial numbers, unique identifying numbers printed on paper money. Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, sarcastic name for someone who's carefree about money. Critical thinking, what is Ben's real goal? Is this about the money, or is it about revenge for something deeper? What did Tom take from Ben 20 years ago? Think about Ben's words about Ellen. Now we enter the climax. What will Tom do?
And now the pattern is clear. Ben Barlow, after 20 years, is planning to extract his revenge for his brother Tom's marrying the woman he loved. He's planning to ruin his brother with the promise of the money he found, and then snatch it away at the last moment. And Tom, good old Tom, seems to be falling into the trap slowly, reluctantly, happily.
Now, fellas, money isn't everything. We'll see if you say that when you get the 25,000. I will.
He's got 4 months to go yet. No sense counting these chickens.
The money's put it in the bank. Been 8 weeks now, nobody's claimed it. And who do you expect trying to claim it anyhow? A ghost?
Hey, Tom, I hear you and Ellen and the kid are planning a trip to New York. See all the shows. Well, maybe.
Well, all I can say is if anybody deserves that money, it's Tom Barlow. Tom, we're with you.
Well,
Any
thanks.
person in the village won't be counting the days till the 6 months is up.
$102, $103, $104,
Judy, are you doing your homework?
$105, $106, $107, 107 days, Pa, and we'll be rich.
Judy, I told you not to talk about that money.
Oh, now leave her be, Ellen. It don't hurt thinking about it.
Oh, Tom, can't you see what I mean? Can't you understand? We've always been happy, Tom, the three of us, without too much money. And now...
Of course we have. And that's why I want you and Judy to have everything in the world. Why, you don't think I want the money for myself?
Tom, listen. Let's withdraw our claim. Let's forget all about the money. What do you say? Tell the sheriff to give it to charity or something. Will you, Tom? Will you?
Ma, are you crazy?
Oh, she's teasing you, Judy.
I'm not teasing. I've got a funny feeling about that money.
But, Ellen, dear, I'm kind of counting on it. We've already run up a few bills and all, and what with this little deal I'm working in.
Deal? What deal?
Oh, nothing, Ellen. Judy,
What deal, Tom?
just a little surprise. You know what I've been thinking? We all need a little vacation. Yes, sir. Get away from town for a while. Jerry Mason says that I could get $600 for the cab. And,
Tom, you're not going to sell the cab.
well,
Oh, Pa, that's wonderful. We could go to New York and see Radio City, go to all the big shows and everything. Oh, Pa, I love you. You're so wonderful. Isn't he wonderful, Ma?
Tom, you're not going to sell the cab. Please.
now, Ellen, don't you worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Yes, everything's going to be all right now, isn't it, Tom? You're getting more certain of it every day. It's been 4 months now, and you've almost forgotten about the stranger. But, he hasn't forgotten about you, Tom.
Oh, the cab, Mrs. Wilmer.
Yes.
Good. And now what about this man Peterson?
Well, sir, Mr. Peterson said that everything was going the way you wanted, sir.
That's fine. Good man, Peterson. Real good man. What else?
What, sir?
What else?
Well, sir,
Come on, out with it.
well, sir, there's talk around, but Mr. Tom and
For the love of heaven, woman, will you go on?
you told me never to mention Mrs. Barlow's name, sir.
What about Mrs. Barlow?
She and Mr. Tom aren't getting along so well.
Good. So they're not getting along, huh? Now, isn't that too bad? Money isn't everything. You watch, Mrs. Wilmey. He'll probably mortgage the house next. Money isn't everything. You watch, I know, Tom. He'll mortgage the house. And when you find that suicide note...
Suicide note?
Oh, didn't I tell you, Mrs. Wilmey? You're going to discover a suicide note in Guilford Inlet. And you're going to bring it straight to Sheriff Tompkins.
Well, Ben, you have it all figured out, don't you? And it's working out just as you expected. Because when the sheriff tells Tom Barlow about the suicide note that was found at the bridge, You react just as your brother expected.
But, Ellen, there's no need to worry. Now, with that suicide note found, the money's practically in our hand. I told you it was just as good as ours.
But, Tom, why did you have to go put a mortgage on this house?
No, you don't understand, dear. I needed the money now for that deal that I was working on. So why wait till the 6 months is up and lose out on a great opportunity?
But, Tom, how can you spend money like this before you get it?
But I'm not spending it, Ellen. I'm investing it for our future and Judy. Why, Mr. Peterson told me we'd be set up for life. And as for the mortgage, well, that's just a trifle. I can pay that back 10 times over the day I get the $25,000.
The day you get the $25,000, Tom. The day you get it. Will that day ever come? Ben waits in the lonely house at Guilford Inlet, enjoying reports of your spending, money you haven't got.
There, set up 10 beers for the boys, Joe. You bet it won't be long now. One ale, Tom. And 1 ale for Jerry. Yes, sir. Oh, hi, Sheriff. What did you have?
Tom, I've got to talk to you for a second.
Well, sure, Sheriff. What's on your mind?
Do you know a man named Peterson?
Peterson? Well, I sure do. Come on, have a beer, Sheriff.
Have any dealings with him?
Well,
This is important, Tom.
well, yes, I did. He came to see me with a mighty attractive proposition, and I placed some money in his hands.
Very much money?
All I could get my hands on. Mighty attractive proposition.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's not good.
No. Tom, this Peterson, as he calls himself, is a well-known New York crook.
What?
Real name's Clark, Pinky Clark. Deals in phony stocks and bonds.
No.
He's skipped town, and your money's gone with him. Tom, you've been swindled.
So, Tom, now you know. The first blow has fallen. All your great dreams of wealth and affluence gone in an instant. You were smart, weren't you, Tom? Very smart.
Tom, why did you do it?
I was so smart, Ellen. I was going to be rich and to be a big businessman. Can you imagine me? I wanted to make you proud to be Mrs. Tom Barlow. Yes, I wanted you to walk down the street and have people punch you out and say, "Look, there goes Ellen Barlow."
Oh, Tom.
Guess I never meant to be anything but Tom, the taxi driver. You're right, Ellen. All along you were right. We should have withdrawn our claim like you said. Money's brought us nothing but trouble.
Tom, how much do you owe the bank?
18,000.
18,000. Oh, Tom. Tom, we've just got to get that 25,000 now. We've just got to.
Yes, Tom, your situation is desperate now. You have to get that $25,000 now. It will just about pay off your debt, lift the mortgage on your house, and buy back the taxi. And then the real blow falls. The 6 months is up. It's the night before you're to claim the money, and it's dark and stormy. Another foreboding night like that one 6 months ago. And as you sit by your fireside, you're startled by a knock on the door.
Yes?
Hello, Tom.
Well, I'm afraid I don't... Ben. Ben.
Glad to see your old brother, Tom.
Ben.
I guess I'll have to invite myself in. Must be nice. Nice little place you have here.
Ben, what are you doing here?
Now, that's a fine way to greet your brother after 20 years.
Ben, what do you want?
Still haven't changed, have you, Tom? Still hate your devoted brother, Ben. Well, Tom, it's taken 20 years. 20 years. But I've just about done it.
Done what?
Driver? Driver, is that Guilford Bridge up ahead?
Huh?
Stop when you get to the bridge, driver. I like walking.
Ben.
Don't you remember your old lucky passenger, Tom, huh?
Ben, you were...
The man in the cab.
No, the man in the cab was drowned. They found a suicide note. Ben, it was you.
20 years, Tom. 20 years, and I've come back. So, money isn't everything, Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky. You'll find out, you and Ellen both. Right now, that 25,000 is the most important thing in your life. and you're not going to get one red cent of it. I put it in your cab. I'm going to be at the sheriff's office with serial numbers and identification. Money isn't everything, eh? You married Ellen on a shoestring. You married the only woman I ever loved. You'll find out how important money is tomorrow morning.
Now you know the whole plot, Tom. Now you know how you stand. The money you so desperately need is not yours and never will be. No need even to go down to the sheriff's office tomorrow morning, because Ben will be there ahead of you. Unless, what if Ben didn't show up? What if Ben couldn't show up? Who would know but few? But that's murder you're thinking of, Tom. Murder. You've never done anything or thought anything like that. But tonight you're desperate and you think the whole thing out. It's simple, really. Ben's staying out at Guilford Inlet, alone in that big house. You can borrow the taxi back for a few hours and get out there. Drop his body in the inlet and... Yes, he's brought you to this, Tom. He's driven you to murder. A night just like the last time you drove out this way, isn't it, Tom? Stormy, dismal, dangerous. And you're driving faster than you should. You're almost to the bridge, Tom. Watch out. Darn that windshield wiper, I can't... Good Lord! The bridge! It's out! The next morning, a man staggered into the sheriff's office at Marblehead to claim the $25,000. He was battered and bleeding and drenched to the skin, but he was alive and able to take the money and go home to his wife, Ellen. Yes, Tom Barlow was able to jump clear of his car as it crashed through the demolished bridge. He came back to the sheriff's office just because he wanted to make sure, and he was considerably surprised when Ben didn't show up. He found out later why. Because when they pulled his wrecked taxi out of the inlet under Guilford Bridge, they found a body close by in the debris-choked water. Ben Barlow. Ben Barlow driving the other way in the early dawn to claim the money and complete his revenge, hadn't seen that the bridge was down either, until it was too late.
What a twist! Tom was saved by the very bridge that killed his brother. The same bridge where this all began. Let's review our key vocabulary from this 1945 mystery. Obscurity, living unknown, unnoticed. Foreboding, feeling something bad will happen. Legal and money terms. Fare, taxi payment. Claim, legal right to something. Withdraw, give up, take back. Mortgage, loan secured by property. Serial numbers, unique ID numbers on money. 1940s idioms and expressions. God-forsaken, isolated, abandoned. 1 red cent, any money at all. On a shoestring, with very little money. Half a mind to, considering doing something. Emotional and plot words. Chaos, complete disorder. Desperate, willing to do anything. The Whistler taught us that greed and revenge can destroy families. A timeless lesson from 1945. Let us know in the comments if you liked this. See you next time.